So at the beginning of this trip, we drove about 3 hours towards Bakersfield to a tiny town called Boatfish to see Silver City Ghost Town. This is a little historical spot that was a restoration project. They moved mining buildings, all sorts of little houses from old mining towns to this spot to preserve them. And it was a really interesting place. The drive to the location was really beautiful and scenic, but a little precarious because it was off the side of a cliff. But yeah, definitely recommend if you ever want to find like the nearest ghost town to Greater Bay Area. We then drove another 3 hours to our main destination, Los Angeles. And the main reason for this trip was to actually go see Medieval Times, which was my anniversary gift to my partner. And let me tell you guys, Medieval Times was friggin' amazing. Oh my gosh. Best dinner and show I've ever seen. I will absolutely go again. I'm constantly thinking about this. And then the next day we went to Anaheim to meet up with an old friend of mine. Hi, Raven. And we all went to this really cool D&D fantasy themed cafe. The food was so good. The drinks were so good. Then that evening we drove to Santa Barbara and stayed a night. And we decided on the morning of us getting home to just check out the beach at Stearns Wharf, and it was so peaceful and so beautiful.
Yeah, because it's Christmas time. Where it was.
Early next morning, we flew straight to Canada, to Alberta, to continue the next part of our trip. This was just going to be the rest part of my winter vacation, and it was so needed after all of that driving and the crazy fall semester that I had. It was so nice to be back here.
That's a really good spoink card. I have this card already. Tika. Young Goose. Socal. I'm pretty sure I have this card already. Very nice.
After a few warm days of me being back here, it started to finally snow again. I was so happy. We were literally doing nothing for like the past days, mainly just watching movies and cooking, but we thought that today we wanted to make patches and sew them on. So I spent the day making patches of me and my partner's OCs, so that my partner could put them on their battle vest. Yeah. make patches of your OCs so you could put them on your clothes. A few days after that, we were picked up by my partner's family to go on our annual road trip to Banff, one of my favorite parks in the entire world. Yeah, I always look forward to seeing Banff in the wintertime because it's so beautiful. It's literally so whimsical and majestic and so inspiring. And it looks like Skyrim. Like, how could you not go? We were stopping by the roadside here because I spotted 2 moose walking up this hill, and that was the most magical Canadian moment that had happened to me on this trip. I will never forget this. Yeah, it was a really nice drive.
Okay. No, we're not listening. We're looking at You're the sheep.
After Lake Louise, our next stop on our trip was to check out some ice canyons. It was thankfully a really warm day, warm enough that you could walk outside and not feel your lungs freeze over, but cold enough to still enjoy like the frost air, and it was perfect, just absolutely perfect.
Get him as much as labor does. And it now. Cozy? Wow. What are you doing?
And of course, we made a quick stop to Banff town to, of course, visit the rock and mineral store and check out this really cool cowboy store that my partner and I found. It was really hard not to buy everything in that store. We almost walked out with like a new pair of boots. But it was a little too expensive, so we bought tiny boots instead. And then the last excursion of the night was to, of course, go to the hot springs, which is always a must if you're ever visiting Banff. The next day, we walked around Cochrane Town and checked out all of the little gift stores and this amazing bookshop / cafe, and we had a really nice Vietnamese lunch afterwards.
You thought of a word that is going to make us all mad?
We ended the night with Montanas in our punk getup. And yeah, that was my trip. Thank you so much for watching. For anyone who clicks on this, I hope you enjoyed.